Let's find our meditation position. Seated on the floor with the legs crossed or seated in a chair. Both positions are perfectly acceptable. If you're in a chair, make sure your feet are flat, the floor below you. Hands in the meditation pose. Right hand on top of the left, palms upward, thumbs touching, essentially forming a triangle. Backs are upright. You're seated in a chair on a sofa. Try not to slouch or lean into the back of the chair. Imagine as if there was a string of light pearls connected to the crown of your head, going down your spine to your coccyx, your seat bone. Imagine if there's somebody just ever so slightly just pulling that string. Head just slightly forward. Eyes closed. But imagine as if you're looking down the bridge of your nose to a spot about a foot or so in front of you. Lips slightly parted, tongue resting at the back of the upper teeth, just below the palate. That will help keep us from drooling and dribbling on ourselves in longer meditation sessions. And try to relax the muscles in your body, release any tension you may be holding. I like to start at the top of my head and just work my way down through my body. Relax the muscles in your temples, your cheeks. The inner ear. Let go of any stress or tension you may be holding in your neck, shoulders, the upper body. Try not to let your mind get distracted by any random thoughts that may pop up. It's okay if it does for a moment, but try to bring it back. Focus on the breath. Focus on the sensation of the air passing the tip of your nose and your nostrils as you breathe in and out. And today, like we normally do on the Wednesdays, we will do a meditation on the Buddha. As a reminder, Buddha is just a Sanskrit word that means fully awakened. Refers not only to the Shakyamuni, the founder of the teachings that came to be known as Buddhism, but also refers to any enlightened being who has become fully awakened Before we set our motivation today, I'll repeat the Refuge prayer 3 times. Say along with me if you'd like. I go for refuge until I'm enlightened. To the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly, by my practice of giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. I go for refuge until I am enlightened. To the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly, by my practice of giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. I go for refuge until I am enlightened. To the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly, by my practice of giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. As we set our motivation for this meditation, let's generate love and compassion and reflect briefly on the predicament of all beings, their wish to experience true happiness and their inability to obtain it, and their wish to avoid suffering and their continual encounters with it. Let's think, in order to help all beings and lead them to the perfect peace and happiness of enlightenment, I myself must attain enlightenment. And for this purpose, I shall do this meditation this morning. We'll now visualize the Buddha. Every aspect of this visualization is made of light that's transparent, intangible, and radiant. At the level of your forehead, about 6 feet away, there is a large golden throne adorned with jewels. This throne is supported at each of its 4 corners by a pair of snow lions. These animals are in reality manifestations of bodhisattvas and have white fur and a green mane and tail. On the flat surface of the throne is a seat consisting of a large open lotus and 2 radiant discs representing the sun and the moon, one on top of the other. These 3 objects symbolize the 3 principal realizations of the path to enlightenment: the lotus renunciation, the sun emptiness, and the moon bodhicitta. Seated upon this is the Buddha, who has attained these realizations and is the embodiment of all enlightened beings. His body is of golden light, and he wears the saffron robes of a monk. His robes do not actually touch his body, though, and are separated from it by about an inch. He is seated in the Vajra, or the full lotus posture. The palm of his right hand rests on his right knee, the fingers touching the moon cushion. This signifies his great control. His left hand rests in his lap in the meditation pose. It holds a bowl filled with nectar, which is medicine for curing our disturbing states of mind and other hindrances. Buddha's face is very beautiful. His smiling, compassionate gaze is directed at you and simultaneously toward every other living being. Feel that he is free of all judging and critical thoughts, and that he accepts you just as you are. His eyes are long and narrow. His lips cherry red. And the lobes of his ears are long as well. His hair is a blue-black, and each hair is individually curled to the right and not mixed with the others. Every feature of his appearance represents an attribute of his omniscient mind. Rays of light emanate from every pore of Buddha's pure body and reach every corner of the universe. These rays are actually composed of countless miniature Buddhas, some going out to help living beings, others dissolving back into his body, having finished their work. Feel the living presence of Buddha and take refuge in him, recalling his perfect qualities and his willingness and ability to help you. Make a request from your heart to receive his blessings to help you become free from all of your negative energy, misconceptions, and any other problems, and to receive all the realizations of the path to enlightenment. Your request is accepted, and a stream of purifying white light, which is in the nature of the enlightened mind, flows from Buddha's heart and enters your body through the crown of your head. And just as the darkness in a room is instantly dispelled the moment a light is switched on, so too is the darkness of your negative energy dispelled upon contact with this radiant white light. As it flows into you, filling your body completely, I'll recite the following prayer 3 times. To the Guru, Founder, Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, perfectly completed Buddha, glorious conqueror Shakyamuni Buddha, I prostrate, make offerings, and go for refuge. Please grant me your blessings. To the Guru, Founder, Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, perfectly completed Buddha, glorious conqueror Shakyamuni Buddha, I prostrate, make offerings, and go for refuge. Please grant me your blessings. To the Guru, Founder, Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, glorious conqueror Shakyamuni Buddha, I prostrate, make offerings, and go for refuge. Please grant me your blessings. We'll now recite the Buddha's mantra, repeating it out loud 7 times, and then saying it quietly to ourselves for a few moments. Taya tao muni muni maha so Taya tao muni maha Soha. Tayata Om Muni Mahamudaya Soha. Tayata Om Muni Mahamudaya Soha. Tayata Om Mahamudaya Soha. Tayata Om Mahamudaya Soha. Tayata Om Mahamudaya Soha. Feel that all of your negative energy, problems, and subtle obscurations have been completely purified. Your body feels blissful and light. Concentrate on this feeling for a few more moments. Now visualize that a stream of golden light descends from the Buddha's heart and flows into your body through the crown of your head. The essence of this light is the excellent qualities of his pure body, speech, and mind. Buddha can transform his body into different forms, both animate and inanimate, to help living beings according to their individual needs and particular states of mind. With his speech, he can communicate different aspects of the Dharma simultaneously to beings of various levels of development and be understood by them in their respective languages. His omniscient mind sees clearly every atom of existence and every occurrence, past, present, and future. It knows the thoughts of every living being. Such is his awareness in every moment. These excellent qualities flow into every part of your body. Concentrate on this blissful experience while we again repeat the Buddha mantra a few times. Tayata Om Mahamudaya Soha. Tayata Om Mahamudaya Soha. Tayata Om Mahamudaya Soha. Feel that you have received the infinite excellent qualities of Buddha's body, speech, and mind. Again, your body should feel blissful and light. Continue to concentrate on this feeling for a few more moments. Now visualize that the 8 snow lions absorb into the throne. The throne absorbs into the lotus, and the lotus into the sun and moon. They, in turn, absorb into the Buddha, who now comes to rest at the space above your head, melts into light, and dissolves into your body. Your ordinary sense of I that is unworthy and burdened with faults, and all your other wrong conceptions disappear completely. In that instant, you become one with the Buddha's blissful, omniscient mind in the aspect of vast, empty space. Concentrate on this experience for a few moments, allowing no other thoughts to distract you. Imagine that from this empty state, there appears in the place where you are sitting the throne, lotus, sun, and moon. And upon these, yourself as the Buddha. Everything is of the nature of light, exactly as you had visualized before in front of you. Feel that you are Buddha. Identify with his enlightened wisdom and compassion, instead of with your usual incorrect self-view. Surrounding you in every direction and filling all of space are all living beings. Generate love and compassion for them by recalling that they too want to achieve happiness and peace of mind and freedom from all problems. Now that you are an enlightened Buddha, you can help them. At your heart are a lotus and a moon. Standing upright around the circumference of the moon, reading clockwise, are the syllables of the Buddha mantra. Taya Tao Muni Muni Maha Munaye Soha. The seed syllable moon stands at the moon's center. Visualize that rays of light, which are actually your wisdom and compassion, emanate from every letter and spread in all directions. These rays of light reach the countless sentient beings surrounding you and completely purify them of their obscurations and delusions, and fill them with inspiration and strength. While we continue to imagine this, let's again recite the Buddha mantra a few times. Taya Tao Muni Muni Maha Munaye So Taya Tao Muni Muni Maha Munaye So Taya Tao Muni Muni Maha Munaye So Think, now I have led all sentient beings to enlightenment, thus fulfilling my intention for doing this meditation. Visualize that everyone surrounding you is now in the form of Buddha and is experiencing complete bliss and the wisdom of emptiness. Do not worry that your meditation is a sham and that you have not helped even one person achieve enlightenment. This practice is known as bringing the future results into the present path and is a powerful cause for our own enlightenment. It helps us to develop firm conviction in our innate perfection, our own Buddha potential, and that what we have just done in meditation, we will definitely accomplish one day. When you're ready, we'll come back together to dedicate. We'll conclude this session by dedicating all of the positive energy and insight we may have gained by doing this meditation to our own eventual attainment of enlightenment for the benefit of all living beings. Dedicate the merit we've created to the long life and perfect health of our spiritual gurus, our guides, our teachers. His Holiness the Dalai Lama, Lama Zopa Rinpoche, Lama Osel, Geshe Sher Benrobina, all of our teachers, guides. May we all experience true happiness and achieve enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings. Thank you. Thanks, everybody.